Hey guys, it's your girl Mia J. Welcome back to the channel. Come with me real quick so we can make some stewed shrimp. Some people call it shrimp and gravy, some people call it just stewed shrimp. But come with me while we make some over some jasmine rice. Hold on. So right here, what I did was cook some bacon. I didn't cook it all the way because I'm going to put it back in the pot once I make the gravy. And right here, I had some Cajun sausage and some onions. I'm cooking that up. They take a little bit longer than the bacon, so I wanted to make sure they get cooked all the way before I put everything else back in the pot. Yeah, so over here, got some rice cooking in the rice cooker. So I'll be back. Right here, I got some shrimp. I'm going to devein those. I started halfway, so these are already peeled and deveined, and I'm putting them in my bag here so that I can discard the shells. Or I might keep the shells to make a bisque or a bisque or a broth, because sometimes you can make the use the shells to make like a broth, and then you can have like seafood broth. And you can use it for gumbo, seafood boil, or what have you. So that's what I'm about to do. All right, y'all. So I put some seasoning on the shrimp. I use garlic powder, onion powder, some complete seasoning, a little bit of Tony's Creole seasoning, because a lot of the seasoning is still in the pan. You know, the drippings and stuff like from the Cajun sausage and the bacon. So, oh, sorry. So here you go. And I'm about to put this in the pan. So I'm just going to cook these just for a few minutes. Not too much, not all the way done, because I'm going to make a gravy to it. And I'm going to make my gravy, actually I'm going to cheat today. I usually make gravy from scratch. Yeah, I usually make gravy from scratch, and there's two ways that I do it. I take one, I get a clean frying pan, and I would put some flour in it and just keep cooking it until it gets as dark as you want it to, or as I want it to. Or if I'm cooking something like bacon or something like that, I put a few pieces of onions in the pan, stir that around, put a couple of tablespoons, not even a couple of tablespoons, maybe about 1 tablespoon, depending on how much gravy you're making, really, of flour in the pan, and coat that real good, the onions and everything, and then as I add water. So, but today I'm cheating. Yes, I'm going to use a pack of gravy, and I will season it up and everything and make it as good as normal, just like I made it from scratch. That's it. So over here, I got the bacon that I already cooked partially. Over here, it's got onions and the Cajun sausage. And then when my shrimp cook as much as I want them to cook, you know, in the beginning, then I'll add everything to it and the gravy, and along with the dripping and everything that's in the pan. Then I'll make the gravy to it and season it, and then just let it simmer. I'll be back. All right, so right here is where I added everything to the pan. Let that cook down just a little bit more. Just stir it up. Oh, sorry. Good Lord. Let that cook down just a little bit more. And then I will add my gravy. Okay, so this is the packet gravy. It's just 1 packet of gravy with 1 cup of cold water. And I just mix it up real good. But I added more than a cup because I have all this in the pot. And that's it, pretty much. And I will season it. I think I'm going to add a little more water. Or as a matter of fact, hold on 1 second. So instead of water, I just went on ahead and add some broth to try to make sure everything is covered, you know. Okay, so I made the gravy. So I'm just going to add it. I did add some broth. So I'm adding a little bit of complete. some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some black pepper. I like black pepper. Black pepper. And I just give that a good little mix so it can get all in there. And just let it cook on down. So my rice is already done, and I just cooked it on the rice cooker. Rice cookers are so easy. I normally would cook it on a stove or what have you, but listen, rice cooker is so simple. Just put it in there, set it and forget it. Remember that? Let's check on the pot and see the gravy got thick, just like as if I made it from scratch. Yeah. Okay, so while it's simmering, the last final step, what I would do, or what I do, is just put a couple of pats of butter. And that gives it that nice glossy finish when you're done. I mix it up really good. I mean, not like stirring like I'm going scrambling some eggs, but you know, I put my butter in there and it melts down. It also helps give it a nice flavor as well. And that's pretty much it. So when we come back, then we'll fix us a plate. Okay, guys, so I am fixing my son's plate. He asked me to fix it for him. And I'm making a mess. So hold on. Can you come? And there you have it.